Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Photoshop tutorial. In this one, we're going to learn about the new content-aware crop in Photoshop 2015.5. And in order to make sure that you can use this feature, you're going to want to, if you're on a Mac, go to your Photoshop menu. If you're on Windows, go up to Help. And then we're going to go to About Photoshop CC. And we're going to make sure that we're running at least 2015.5 or above. So let's go ahead and get rid of this text layer, and I'm going to show you what this thing can do. So we've got this buggy picture, and if we go to crop, normally what you can do is drag this up, and then you click your check mark and you have this blank transparent area. Well, now we have this content aware option up here, and we're going to make sure delete crop pixels are unchecked. And what Photoshop will do now is you can crop an image out and it will try to fill in the data that it's missing. So if we don't have this checked, you can also rotate. So if you notice how the crop is staying on the picture, okay, with this checked, we can go outside of that and watch what happens. So I'm going to try and rotate, and notice that I'm now cutting off these edges here. But watch what Photoshop will do when I click this check mark. It's going to process all of the image data and try to make it look as best as it can according to the pixels. Pretty awesome, right? Well, let's undo, and we're going to go on the bottom. Actually, let's go to the side with something that hasn't been here. So we notice that it would normally be transparent. Let's hit enter. And look at that, it actually expanded the clouds and everything else on the side. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, the way that it works, it's amazing technology. So let's do another one now, and we're going to pull it this way, and we're going to take quite a bit off, and I want you to look at all this space. We're going to click the check mark, and it's actually processed the image and added everything that we had. So if we click on this and go back, you can see that now the outline of the other image is still there. So you could rotate back around, and if we kind of fit that in there, it's filling all the gaps. So it's definitely an awesome tool. If you're used to using the crop tool, this is going to help you out. And you can fill in most pixel data. Some of the complex images, it may have a little bit of harder times, but on this one it had no problems. It filled in the sky, and you can tell that it's definitely a way to take an image that may not have the best edges, or if you're trying to expand it just a little bit further to cover, or maybe you're trying to, offset the image here, and you want to add some text over here on the side. It will update that and do everything accordingly. So let's add this, and I want to bring it over here real quick. And look, it's added more data. So pretty cool. So this is the 2015.5, one of the updates. We've still got 2 more updates that I'm going to cover in more tutorials. And thanks for watching. I'm doing all my videos and tutorials now in 4K. So if you're enjoying that, make sure that you play them back in 4K. They are 60 frames per second. So subscribe if you like this, and I'll keep pushing out tutorials here. You guys have a good one.